Hello and welcome to our daily news. Here come the headlines.
Cambodian King Norodom Sihamoni arrives in Hanoi to begin his state visit as guest of President Trương Tấn Sang. The World Health Organization Regional Committee for the Western Pacific convenes its 63rd session in Hanoi. Consumer Price Index in September rose 2.2% from August, representing a record monthly rise since June 2011.
Cambodian King Norodom Sihamoni arrived in Hanoi on September 24th. He was given a state-level welcome ceremony in the presence of President Trương Tấn Sang, Deputy Prime Minister Nguyễn Xuân Phúc, and National Assembly Deputy Chairwoman Tòng Thị Phóng.
It is the fourth visit made by King Sihamoni since he came to the throne in 2004. Since the establishment of their diplomatic ties on June 24, 1967, Vietnam and Cambodia have been constantly strengthening their political relations, following the motto good neighborliness, traditional friendship, all-round cooperation, and long-term sustainability. Their two-way trade topped $2.8 billion in 2011 and is expected to hit $3.4 billion this year. At the meeting following the welcome ceremony, President Sang and King Sihamoni said they were pleased with the growing friendship and all-faceted cooperation between Vietnam and Cambodia. They agreed to work to bring these ties to a new height for the interests of the two peoples and for peace, stability, cooperation, and development in the region and the world. Later, King Sihamoni met with Prime Minister Nguyễn Tấn Dũng, who affirmed that Vietnam would do its best to deepen the wide-ranging ties with Cambodia for common prosperity. Prime Minister Dũng said he hopes the king will support land border demarcation between the two countries, as well as the search and repatriation of remains of Vietnamese volunteer soldiers fallen in Cambodian battlefields back home. King Sihamoni assured that the Cambodian royal family will always support cooperative activities between the two governments. He said he believes cooperation between Vietnam and Cambodia will be growing broadly. On the day, the visiting Cambodian king was received by Chairman of the National Assembly Nguyễn Sinh Hùng.
The 63rd section of World Health Organization Regional Committee for the Western Pacific opened in Hanoi on September 24th, seeing the participation of officials from 37 countries and territories in the region. In her opening remark, Vietnamese Vice President Nguyễn Thị Doan affirmed that the relations between Vietnam and the World Health Organization in general and its Western Pacific Committee in particular have developed fruitfully since 1976. She expressed her hope that the meeting will put forth effective strategies, resolutions, and action plans to benefit the people of member countries, as well as contribute to healthcare development in the region. Vietnamese Health Minister Nguyễn Thị Kim Tiến, the chair of the section, said that the hosting of the regional WHO meeting reflects Vietnam's determination to cooperate with regional countries for the growth of public health care. The meeting is an important milestone in health cooperation between Vietnam and regional countries. It offers a good chance for WHO members in the region to share experience in developing their health sectors. During the Friday event, there will be discussions on health issues and diseases of the region's common concern. 5 resolutions and 5 regional strategies or action plans are expected to be adopted at the end of the session. Vietnamese and Japanese businesses took part in a dialogue to promote investment ties between the two countries in Hanoi on September 24th. The event was jointly organized by the Chambers of Commerce and Industry of Vietnam and Japan.
Chairman of the Vietnam Chamber of Commerce and Industry Vũ Tiến Lập said, Japanese businesses' selection of Vietnam for this visit means that they place investment focus on Vietnam. The dialogue focused on specific measures to strengthen cooperation which hopes to create a new investment wave of Japanese enterprises, particularly small and medium-sized firms, into Vietnam in the coming time. Chairman of the Japan Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Tadashi Okamura, said, "Japan is always among the leading foreign investors in Vietnam. It ranked third after China and the US in trade value with the country." At present, more than 1,000 Japanese enterprises are investing in Vietnam. In the first half of this year, two-way trade between Vietnam and Japan reached $16 billion, including Vietnam's exports of $7 billion. The two countries aim to increase bilateral trade value to $40 billion by 2020.
Vietnam's Consumer Price Index (CPI) in September rose 2.2% from the previous month, representing a record monthly rise since June 2011. It also marks a 6.48% rise year-on-year. The General Statistics Office (GSO) said on September 24th that September figure drove the nation's CPI in the past 9 months to 5.13% compared with last December and to 9.96% year-on-year. This unexpected rise was fueled by increases in prices of all 11 baskets of commodities used for CPI calculation, ranging from 0.01 to 23.87%. Head of the Price Department, Nguyễn Đức Thắng, said price hike in the groups of medicine, healthcare, education and transport services, housing and construction materials was responsible for 2.1% of September figure. Among these, the highest price rise was recorded in medicines and healthcare services, up 23.87% from August and 43.2% year-on-year. The Post and Telecom Services Group still meet the lowest increase. In the month, CPI in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City rose sharply by 2.47% and 1.21% respectively. CPI is forecast to continue growing in October, and it will be hard to maintain CPI at 7% for the whole year. The Ministry of Industry and Trade has requested businesses to temporarily halt the trading, import and re-export of second-hand consumer goods as of September 30th.
The request was made following the Prime Minister's instruction on enhancing the state management of goods under the mode of temporary import for export. The list of banned items also includes frozen livestock and poultry, nuts, and byproducts. Also from September 30, businesses are just allowed to temporarily import frozen food products excluded from the ban, and those subject to exercise special consumption tax, such as wine, beer, cigarettes, and cigars for re-export.
The Vietnam Technology and Equipment Market 2012, which closed in Hanoi on September 23rd, witnessed the signing of more than 1,200 contracts and 1,000 other transactions for over 1.5 trillion Vietnamese đồng. Jointly held by the Ministry of Science and Technology, the ASEAN Committee on Science and Technology, and the People's Committees of Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi, the event is considered as an important highlight in the EU-ASEAN Year of Science, Technology and Innovation. During the 4-day event, 5 seminars on clean technology, food security, new energy and materials, scientific and technological achievements, and industry were also held. 28 partners from ASEAN, China, and the Republic of Korea, Japan, the European Union, Russia, and Israel were honored for their active contributions to promoting technology application and international integration in the field. A festival was held in Seoul on September 22nd to introduce Vietnamese history and culture to Koreans. It also marked the Republic of Korea-Vietnam Friendship Year and the 20th anniversary of the two countries' diplomatic ties.
Vietnam and the Republic of Korea enjoy a good relationship in all fields. The festival is a good chance for Korean families with Vietnamese wives and the locals to better their ties. Vietnamese ambassador to the Republic of Korea, Nguyễn Mạnh Đông, said, the event house Korean people partly know about the life of Korean families with Vietnamese wives and the Vietnamese community in their country. In the festive atmosphere, many Vietnamese women married to Korean men join performances featuring Vietnamese and Korean cultures. The performances are very interesting and I'm now in a high spirit. My daughter-in-law is very nice and gentle. I love her so much. The event was jointly organized by the Republic of Korea Vietnam Friendship Association with the assistance from the Korean Ministry of Gender Equality and Family.
You've been with VNA today. Thanks for watching and stay with us.